So it seems that Funko wants us to catch 10-inch fever with the recent retake. So it seems that Funko wants us to catch 10-inch fever with the recent Funko Pop releases. Huh. Yeah, that did not come out right at all. Anyways, there are a few supersized 10-inch Funko Pop releases that have caught my attention for this week that I want to share with you. The first one, Poppin Fresh from the oven, we have the 10-inch supersized Notorious B.I.G. with his crown. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this figure looks real fresh with the leather black jacket, jeans, and the boots. Add the gold crown, chain, and stick, and you got yourself a real boss pop. Best call it Big Papa. Notorious B.I.G. is a Funko Shop exclusive, and you can cop this for $30. Up next is for those that like some of the classic cartoons. Funko released last week the 10-inch supersized Huckleberry Hound. Now this character and the cartoon, it's far beyond my time. Hell, this cartoon is beyond my parents' time since it was first aired. Back in the late 50s. So if it weren't for Google, the only thing I'd be able to tell you about this character and the cartoon, well, mostly the character, is that he appeared on an episode of The Simpsons, the Behind the Laughter episode, where he was all like, "I was so gay, but I couldn't tell anybody." I'm not gonna lie, that little segment, it was just like a little 5-second piece, and it had me laughing for so long at how random it was. Even till today, just remembering that just had me busting out laughing when I was writing this. So, anyways, regardless of the character's history, this is a very colorful and very cute Funko. So if I was a fan of the show, I would most definitely cop this. So you can find Huckleberry Hound as a Funko Shop exclusive for $30. So go ahead, you like it, go ahead and buy it. Now the last 10-inch supersized behemoth that I'm going to talk to you guys about is one that I definitely have my eye on. Now this pop is set to release this fall, and it's a Funimation exclusive. Now you might be asking yourself, Funimation exclusive? Well, yeah, I think you know where I'm gonna go with this. So it's been revealed that a 10-inch Shenron dragon from Dragon Ball Z will be releasing this October. I lost my damn mind. Like, holy crap, it's finally happening. Sound the alarms, get my wallet ready, where's my credit card, everything. So I lost my mind. I literally didn't know what to do with myself when I saw this. So there are two versions. To this dragon. So you have the metallic version for the extra shiny, and you also have a glow in the dark, which looks extremely badass based on the pictures that we have from Funimation. So between the two, the metallic and the glow in the dark, I'd personally go for the glow in the dark. Mostly because it seems that when it's in glow mode in the dark, the Dragon Balls where Shenron's sitting on, those appear to also glow orange, which is really cool looking. So it's gonna be badass. And speaking también of Shenron's, I already have the 6-inch version. But I think as a collector of the Dragon Ball Z series of Funko Pops, I think the 10-inch version of Shenron is definitely a must-have for any DBZ Funko collection. You have to get it because you're gonna regret it if you don't. So right now, pre-orders are currently open over at Funimation.com. So make sure to go get your pre-order in before Shenron turns the Dragon Balls into stone and, you know, scatters them across the planet, never to be found again, and leaving you crying because you weren't able to put your pre-order in time. So go, you got to do it. Now the next set of Funkos I'm about to go over bring back a lot of nostalgia, especially if you're a Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon fan. Now before I continue with this, there are Funko Pops that are set to release soon, but like everything else online, release dates are subject to change. So if you are interested in any of the Funkos I go over, be sure to keep a close eye on your favorite retailer for up-to-date information on releases for these things, because they're changing constantly. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, GameStop currently has a Pokemon Funko Pop bundle that they're offering. So the bundle will make you clearly very reminiscent of Gen 1. Those Funkos were clearly inspired by Gen 1. As it includes, you have Growlithe, Rattata, Cubone, and Pikachu. But it's not just any Pikachu you're getting grumpy Pikachu. So I remember a while back when the Pokemon set first came out, and I ended up getting my son a Pikachu Pop, where the Pikachu, he's all happy and shit. He's not the grumpy version we have now. So and at that time I wasn't really looking to collect the Pokemon series, other than the 10-inch monsters that are Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. And then I know Eevee came out, but I didn't want Eevee, and I believe Mewtwo is also going to be coming out in a 10-inch version. If it hasn't came out yet, I really don't know, but I'm very interested in that 10-inch Mewtwo. Well, anyways, so I got him the regular size Pikachu, pulled it out of the box and everything, and I gave it to him, like, here you go, knock yourself out. To make a long story short, the boy lost the Funko Pop in the same day somewhere in the house. I don't know if he threw it in the trash or if he ate it. I don't know what he did with it. So I may end up getting him this grumpy Pikachu just to show him that he needs to take care of his things, make it seem like he's angry that he got lost or whatever, something like that. Anyways, well, regardless of my parenting strategies, this Pokemon Funko Pop bundle is expected to go live at GameStop May 23rd, so keep an eye on that. Next up, we got Yu-Gi-Oh! Pops. Yu-Gi! So I saw this, and this had me remembering that one time. It's like, that may have been the first episode actually, where Yugi's grandpa, that old geezer, he got stuck in the television somehow. I'm like, man, how you get stuck in there, man? Get the hell out! And he's over there begging for mercy to get out. I just remember that, it had me laughing. So anyways, with this series, we have Yugi Moto, we have Joey, Pegasus, Red Eyes, and Obelisk. Now here in this set, Obelisk is a 6-inch pop, and I understand that it's bigger than the other ones, but I don't understand why they stopped at 6 inches. I think this Egyptian god card, this Egyptian god should be a giant among the pops at 10 inches. I think he should be a 10-inch pop. Just imagine having all of the 3 god monsters at 10 inches each. That's massive. That's huge. And you already have the other little monsters. They're all tiny, and the characters. It makes sense. Well, at least to me, right? I feel that the Red Eyes, I believe he's regular size. He's a 4-inch one. 4-inch ones, I don't really know the size, but I think that Red Eyes would be acceptable at the 6-inch stature, but I feel like, I feel that the Red Eyes could be acceptable as a 6-inch figure, but it's not, and I don't know why they did that, but I guess whatever, they'll probably release something else, a bigger sized version like they did with the Shenron. Anyways, these pops were expected to release yesterday on the 21st over at GameStop, so I need to go ahead and return to the site and confirm that these were actually released on the date that they had listed, because GameStop does have a tendency of just putting placeholder dates on their pop. So I need to go and confirm that back, and I'll probably leave something in the description or something saying if they were released or not, or if there's a new release date that was added. All right. And finally, one final bundle being advertised at GameStop is the E3 2020 Games bundle. Now, I have no idea why it's called the E3 2020 bundle, since E3 was canceled this year due to the pandemic. There's a lot of things that Funko does that I just sometimes don't understand. Anyways, regardless of any of that, this bundle does come with 5 Funko Pops from games such as Fortnite, Witcher 3, and Borderlands. And it does come with 8 protective sleeves. GameStop's also advertising the same bundle, just without the protective sleeves, and that's slightly cheaper if you want to go for that. So this bundle is expected to release on May 26th. So if you're interested, be sure to keep an eye out for this. All right. With this being said, which Funko are you looking to get the most? Which are you most excited for? Let me know in the comments below. I know, as for myself, that 10-inch Shenron, it really has my trigger finger ready to go, but I'm gonna try to hold off a bit because, responsibilities and things like that, very, very lame things like that. So moving forward, I just wanted to say I'll be working on making weekly uploads on Funko Pop releases. These past few weeks, I've already tried to make some release videos weeks in advance, but I found that this isn't gonna work because release dates are I know this happens, but it didn't click when I was working on the videos and getting my research done, that release dates are constantly changing, and retailers usually put placeholder dates until they get closer to actual release dates for Funko Pops. So I'll see how I'll work that detail out, but the plan as of right now is to release weekly videos with information on releases. So we'll see how that works out. If you like what you saw, be sure to like the video and drop a subscription. Hit that pesky bell so that you are notified whenever I drop another video. So again, if you want to stay up to date with the news and releases in the Funko Pop world, stay tuned to the channel so that you can go ahead and get briefed. All right.